covered. Didn't care for one another. You and I. Thought I lost my way, but you washed out all the gray. Don't know why. You got me high, but I'm sober. You make me lonely when I'm by myself. I should be free, but I'm hoping that we could be something in the end, something more than friends. In the end, something more than friends. In the end, something more than friends. In the end, something more than friends.
Hi guys, and welcome to the stream. Yes, we continue with more Football Manager. Yes, I don't want to play music so much nowadays. I just wanna talk without the influence of music. Actually, I love playing with music on, so I'm still recovering from yesterday's run. I had this nice long run, which I haven't done in a few months. And after that, I decided to do planks. I decided to do presses, squats. And now I can barely walk down a flight of stairs. My legs are aching so much. Yeah, but I think after the stream, between streams, I'm going to run again. Yeah, that's my plan. I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for popping into the stream. Rich, how are you, man? Andre Alves, yay, Godspurs, welcome to the stream. Yilmaz, 2 days in a row, you're the champ, man. Okay, and we've got others here. Hugh, how are you? And Victor Mihai Badea, thank you, man. It's a different kit. Yes, we've got all kinds of kits now. I'm wearing them all. Got lots. I mean, yeah, some of them are, this is the US men's national team kit. There's lots of things happening in the US. Loads of things. So if I don't wear this now, I don't know when I'm going to wear it. I think that on the next stream I'll probably wear the Hungarian jersey. I've got the Hungarian jersey as well. Hey Takezo, welcome man, welcome. The pain means it was a good run. Yeah, it was a good run. If you don't have any pain, means oh man, but I'm so happy, right? I'm so happy after the run. There's one song that's ringing through my head, right? Free Falling, Tom Petty. I'm free. Oh man, I was just having so much fun yesterday. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to try more. How's the family? The family is doing well. Thanks for asking, Godspurs. How's yours doing? My wife is under. I mean, I can sense she's under a lot of pressure. So I'm trying. Sometimes I do say the wrong thing. Comes to bite me on the ass. It's like men are from Mars and women are from Venus, right? Sometimes we just don't operate on the same wavelength as women. And if a man can completely understand what's in a woman's mind, it's something is off. So I'm doing my best, but most of the time we're okay usually. So yeah, it's just that I have to be more cognizant of what she's going through, right? Because we're going through another lockdown. Eventually, I mean, depression is not I've been through depression before and I've managed to handle it, and I've got to be aware of the fact that she is potentially going through depression and I'm not being sensitive enough. So I've got to be a hell of a lot more sensitive. Yeah, my trainer got the all clear, man. Peter, thanks for asking. He got the all clears. It's one of the reasons why I'm in good spirits, right? So happy that my trainer got all clear. So I was really happy because for a moment I was really worried I was gonna come down with COVID. And if I get COVID, it would have meant that I wouldn't have been around for the live stream. I would have been in a hospital in quarantine. They would have just sent a hospital. You see, the way it works in this country, right, is if a person under suspicion gets COVID, then his immediate contacts are asked to go for a test, right? If the test becomes positive, an ambulance comes to your house. An ambulance shows up. So it's like whenever an ambulance shows up in somebody's house, it's more like, oh, he's got COVID. Oh, the house. So some people are very like, I don't know. It's not a stigma of sorts. I don't understand why people are reacting the way they are. So we're okay. Yeah, we're doing well. I won't say well, we're doing okay. All right, but we can do better. And I'm hoping that eventually everybody in the world gets through this in one piece. Right? I know a lot of people are going through a really tough time. A really, really tough time, man. And I'm wishing everybody does get through this. Hey, Rick Maltmeister, how are you, man? My dad wasn't good a few days ago, but he seems better. Oh man, okay, good. I'm glad. I mean, I really am. I hope your Richard. I hope everything is okay on your end as well. I know there was something that happened, and I hope that everything is getting better. I know you're away from home and all that, and it's gonna be tough, right? You're away from your parents, in Scotland. You're missing the Kingstonian Diaries. Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to start lower league save of sorts, something. Right? I haven't decided what I'm going to do this year. Yeah, I still am like, I have kind of thought about it. I mean, we're going to do something on Discord, right? So it's going to be a really special event. It's called a hot potato save, and it's going to start, and we're just going to toss it around. And it's more like, so we can't use the same tactic every month. That's our hot potato challenge. All right, so today's show, we're going to revisit what we were doing yesterday with the match engine. I'm fine, Richard. Thanks for asking. Yeah. Okay, tired though. with this FM21, tired in a good sense, right? I'm happy, really happy to be doing all this. So let's get on with the show. My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show. All right, so this is a different theme. This is a different thing. I'm using this. This is like, I don't know if it's really gonna work, right? It's I don't know if you guys are familiar with Holland 1994. Right? We had Reitziger, we had the usual suspects, right? Burkham, De Boer, and all that. So I kind of made a tactic based on that loosely. The only thing is they had their 3 central defenders, but this guy used to overlap. But we can't do that right now, right? So it's a bit harder now to overlap. Even though I put in players that might encourage this occasionally, this is going to be a really iffy position. So we're going to try this tactic out. So far, it's not been doing too badly. But of course, as things go, things can only get worse during a beta. So this is how we're doing in terms of scoring, right? Aggressive, very clinical in terms of scoring goals. Defensive efficiency has been pretty solid as well. Where are we? We are quiet but leaky. Means shots per game very low, but we can see quite a fair few goals according to this analysis, which is, yeah, this is leaky. Like the last 2 games especially, we conceded 2-1. I mean, eventually teams are gonna more or less react, right? So we're just testing things out, right? We're gonna try different things here today. And I picked this is the Barcelona B squad, right? The reason why I picked the Barcelona B squad is because I've never managed the Barcelona B squad. That's the first thing. Secondly, last night somebody asked about the number of teams in the lower tier. So I thought, yeah, why not? So off we went and did it. So I had barely had enough sleep, man. Yeah, Barcelona B, just for the fun of it, right? We just want to try something to see whether it works. So this is the Cruyff Diamond, right? If you're familiar with it, this is like the Cruyff Diamond. trying it out to see how it operates, right? So it could be completely a waste of time. So this is the team that we have. I don't even know whether these guys can play. I'm just assuming the S-Man got it right. Alright, so 13. But this is the B squad, so we should be okay. We got Puge in the B squad. And I've discovered very quickly that sometimes I don't have certain players available. They're taken by the main squad. Like there's some matches Puge is not available. He goes to the main, he plays for the main team. There was one player I was very excited to see. Didn't end up getting him. He was taken. So it depends on the start of the season. Sometimes you think you're creating a tactic for Group A, and then you know what happens? They're not there. They're gone. So here we go. We're gonna reduce the speed of the highlights, and we're gonna see how this goes, man. We're gonna see how this goes, right? Okay. I've got quite a few questions here. Hey, yeah, man. It's Mr. America. Oh man, Asia is doing okay. Singapore is going into a phase, what we like to call phase 3, the reopening. So Singapore is reopening. That's good news for Singapore, right? So they're reopening the economy, and that's really good news. Malaysia is gone into lockdown because apparently they had by-elections and things just got from bad to worse. South Korea is doing okay. They're reopening as well. Japan is not doing that badly. From my understanding, most of the countries in the region seem to be okay. Thailand, I'm not too sure because there's not been too much news about Thailand, but Vietnam was one of the really impressive countries with handling for COVID. So far I haven't heard anything negative. You have to remember that Southeast Asian countries were hit by SARS and MERS before, so they've got quite a bit of experience handling viruses right now. The only country that seemed to have got is the one I'm living in right now, Malaysia, with my wife. So here we go. This is the system, right, that we are using. So I'm going to go to 2D so you get a better idea of what's happening. So you got 3 defenders. We got 1 halfback here. We got this Carrillo, right? And then we've got this guy who's supposed to be the box-to-box. Team instructions are focus play through the middle. Now, I want you all to remember this, right? Focus play through the middle encourages more passes through the middle. That's the thing that we have to remember. Who was your favorite FM21 Wonder Kid? Wow. I don't know. I have a Nugent, Nicolo Maffei. Wow, look at that. Look at the space opening up, man. I know that there might be some tweaks to the match engine. And I probably might not be getting some of the things right. We just want to see how the match engine reacts to certain things. The reason why I'm playing this is eventually I'm going to create a tactic with only one defender. I want to see how he does. So that's going to happen on today's stream. So what we're going to do on today's stream is we're going to do a multitude of tactics. Basically back 3 systems. We're going to try single defender systems. We're going to try no defender systems. We're just going to have fun, right? See what happens. And we're going to do it with decent teams. We always can see things happening with decent teams. Once I know what can work, what can't work, then it's a matter of just identifying players that are where attributes work in those positions, right? Then we kind of know what we need in that tactic. Then when you go to a lesser team, I've got Torino also on standby. So Torino is also here. So Torino has also been set up. So we take the same tactic, we give it to Torino and see how they do, right? So this is what I do during the beta. Sometimes sometimes just to figure out tactics, right? What I end up doing is I end up playing the same match. I'll find some team that plays a really peculiar tactic or peculiar system, and I'll save the game at that point. Then I try it again and again and again and again and again, like to see whether there are patterns that emerge. Now, of course, there's a lot in this game. There's a lot to be said about unpredictability in the game, right? So there's no like, oh, if you the result always has to be the same. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for patterns. It's way more important to identify repeatable patterns. Like yesterday when I did the 4-4-2 tactic, what's my repeatable pattern there? My repeatable pattern is the play must go through the middle. Target man has got to like hold on to the ball and release the poacher. And we saw 2 goals happening like this. Play went through the middle. I was very happy with the tactic, and I went and Christian did straight away, storming 4-4-2. Right, so it works. I also planned to do like I created something like 120 tactics last year. So I'm trying to get as many tactics out as possible. The folder for the tactics is going to be available, and you guys will have a chance to try. Of course, some of these tactics may not work, right, for you guys, so be patient. Beta, of course. Push, Nico. Oh man, they're setting up. I like the way they're setting things up. Are you waiting for my Arsenal save? Did I ever say I was going to do an Arsenal save? Come on, man. Arsenal, I'll probably do I'll probably give some clubs a go for a short while just to see what they do, how they look. Okay, obviously this is not doing too badly, right, in terms of possession. So if we know that if we can find the right players for this tactic is going to do quite okay. Like this is happening. The halfback clearing the ball, no passing options. He just hoofed the ball up. So we're going to have to keep looking at that a bit more. I want to use the halfback because we want someone aggressive. We don't want somebody passive like an anchor man. We don't want a deep line playmaker, right? Because if we have the deep line playmaker, those ball playing defenders won't come up, right? Every time they see the deep line playmaker, they go like, hey, why don't you have the ball instead? So I don't want that. So I'm creating the tactic to behave in a certain way. So like things like the ball playing defenders will bring the ball out and then they look for the complete forward. They might look for the wide winger. So that's what I want to see. So those are the repeating patterns of play that I want to see in the tactic. Unfortunately, we only scored 1 goal, right? So what can we do? There are shouts now. So if I'm not too, like here, that's a bit fast. Okay, let's see what else we can do, right? So we'll slow the game down. I mean, this is slow enough. We'll see this then. This pops up. How did it look? Okay, this is like, when you see body language like this, come. There's really nothing you can do except maybe encourage. Right, okay, encourage them, and then you see their body language. And I'm not too big of a fan about body language. You know how I feel about that, right? So I'm more interested in players that are apprehensive or anxious. Those are the ones I want to target. The rest, forget it. Will you start? Yeah, I have a big plan to do Nottingham Forest. Is a Mazzala a little different? Yeah, he's slightly different than a Carrillo. Mazzala will enter the box. Carrillo won't. Oh, what a pass! That's what I'm looking for. Right? Those are some of the patterns I want to see. That's why I'm not playing on a fast tempo. Encourage is kicked in, so let's see what the body language says. So, okay, now we've got frustrated. You see, sometimes you don't want to say certain things, right? Of course, they're going like, encourage? Come on, man. We're playing like shit. So do you want to say certain things? I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel like I don't want to say certain things. What role would you give Thomas Partey in a 4-3? Thomas Partey is like everywhere, right? I've seen him play and he's everywhere. He's like very aggressive. He's winning the ball everywhere and he's linking up. Play halfback. I'll give him a halfback role because he's extremely aggressive. He's so solid right now. He's a very versatile player. So I think Arsenal did a really good job in signing that player, man. If you want to move Solskjaer, if you want to get your inside forward to score goals, it's a function of space. Does he have space? Like for example, your focus play instructions can help. Creating an overload on one side of the pitch to release what a sweet goal. What a sweet goal. That is a sweet goal, man. Look at this breakaway, right? This is when it's the strongest. Right, when another team is attacking you and you are left, we try to hit them on the break. So we've got these two guys running through the middle. Okay, these guys are going to arrive a bit late. Right, so Nico gets the ball. Right, he gets the ball and then we see the pattern emerging. So you've got the complete forward, you've got the other AM running through. Look at this. This is so nice, right? Right, we just go back a bit. He does a diagonal run. Something that was so lacking previously. Comes right into there, picks up the ball. Goes right through and then plays another. What a pass. The defender just couldn't get there. That is a sweet piece of movement that I wanted in this tactic. That is a very nice goal. And when I see a goal like this, that is the reason why I always play with a really good side on beta. Because I need to know what the tactic is capable of. And if I concede really silly goals, like something that goes through the middle, then I know, something is not ideal, right? So we know that this tactic is a bit leaky. And I can tell you why it's leaky. I have a suspicion. Right? My suspicion is got to do with the Carrillo. Because the Carrillo stays wide. Right? When he stays wide, Then I've got this focus play through the middle. It kind of creates a strange little dynamic. Because I've told them to focus play through the middle, but the Carrero also wants to stay wide. So, I'm not too sure, but I'm looking for patterns. So I'm looking for, and now I'm going to just spend all my time looking at the Carrero and going, what are you up to, Mr. Carrero? And I'm looking at his ratings. And then if you're going to do a deeper dive analysis into the game, I've got no time. I've got 120 tactics. I don't have the time to do super deep analysis on players, right? It's just going to drive me crazy. So we're going to look for the tactic. So we found Nico here, all right? So we got Nico here. So how is Nico doing, right? So how many key passes has Nico done? Nico has... Okay, something is very wrong with the game. Somebody please stop. This must be for the season. It cannot be for this match, right? I think I customized this to include key passes. Yeah, I did. Okay, done. For the season, he's done 16 key passes. Okay. Wow. For a moment there, I was like, what the heck is going on here? No, we want to see how many key passes he's done. Okay. Do you know if you have to wait for the editor? Oh, yeah, the editor isn't out yet, guys. Editor isn't out yet. To names and colors and some of the stuff that you want to change, you got to wait for the editor to come out, right? Because the editor isn't out yet. But if you want to change names and colors, that you have to wait for the editor. Colors of teams, yeah, you got to wait for the editor. Colado. See where my Carrero is. Where's my carry? Where's my carry? Carry is here. Okay, so it's not that bad. Still okay. Now he runs up. Because they will always go into space if space is available. Right? Look at that. They're all three. I love this. You know, this creates a lot of mayhem. Because so many players... Oh! What a nice... I love it. I love it. Look at the way they rip that team up. So how the hell do you mark this team now? So this is one of the weird formations. This is my I'm trying to replicate total football from Holland. That's it, right? Long time ago. Look at that. Oh, again, almost. This time the box-to-box midfielder almost came into the box. Right? That's what he's supposed to do, stupid idiot. That's why he's called a box-to-box midfielder. I'm such a fella. Why is the halfback an aggressive role? The halfback is a cross between a defensive midfielder and like a defender, right? So, and he tends to step up quite high compared to the rest. He's not as aggressive as a ball-winning midfielder, right? He's not as crazy as a ball-winning midfielder, but he's certainly a bit more different than the defensive midfielder since he covers so much territory, right? During the build-up phase, he drops deep, right? In a back three, he goes in and forms a partnership with the defenders. Then after that, he steps further out of the area. So he covers a lot of turf, which is one of the reasons why I like the halfback. He's not a super safe role, but so far looking good. Looking good. Okay, keeping it simple with all these ridiculous movements. Okay. Then we got our winger playing it to our whatever that role is. I don't even know what my roles are right now. What's this role? So this is the AM. Look, we got roam from position, move into channels. Right? Nothing here. I don't think I have anything here. And I have nothing here. Right? In case you're wondering, he must have some crazy PIs and TIs. Close down more, tackle harder, mark tighter on this guy. And then close down more, tackle harder on this guy. Mark tighter, why did I put mark tighter on this guy? I have no idea why. I think it's got to do because I saw a transition involving him and he went haywire. You know, he went somewhere else. So that's why I asked him to mark tighter, because then within the zone that he's responsible for, when a player comes in, he's tighter on him. Okay, that could be the reason why. Must be one of those moments I see something in the game and I decide I need to do something about it. Alright, okay. Okay, so far this is okay, right? So creating some nice patterns. So let's see now. This is Puch. Okay, the box to box goes up. They're keeping the ball, and then another great pass. This is all the simple things you want to see, right? So we've got 1.33. That's not too bad. Now let's look at player statistics, and we're looking for key passes by our player, right? So we're looking for Nico. Barcelona Nico, right? How many key passes did he do this game? Key passes here, 1. The biggest key passes coming from Puch, who's playing as the AMS, right? That's what we want to see. That's what I wanted to see in this tactic. 3 key passes from him. Signed, sealed, delivered. Works beautifully. All right. Why have I not gone for playmaker? I don't like playmakers in that area because they tend to become too much of a ball magnet. Then everything goes to the playmaker. I want to avoid that. Right. I just want him to be like a cog. Right. Everything goes through him. I mean, he's involved in the action. He roams, but he doesn't. They don't go like, we need to pass the ball to him all the time. No, that's crazy. Now, I know some of you are really upset with this. Like me, I was too. But the more I play this game, the more I understand why it's there. It's there for you to look at it when it pops up to annoy you. Because it's got important information that you should be aware of. And SI wanted to, it's like, you know, when you design something, if you want somebody to look at it, you got to make it bright, you know, so that somebody spots it. If it looks like the rest, people don't notice it. All this, we don't notice so much, right? But this will notice. So our short passes are connecting very well. Okay, cool. Tells you about the tactic. That's fine. Okay. So we got a shorty throw. So I'm gonna go to extended highlights now. Now we're gonna try and I don't know. Do we need to sub somebody? I think this player can last for another what? Through halftime. Let's see what his condition looks like after the half has ended. Oh, are they major? Yeah, man. It's completely different. The match engine has players are making decisions and changing decisions on the fly. So basically what happens is a player may want to go left and then suddenly he'll change his mind and go right, kind of thing. I'm seeing this a lot in the engine. I'm seeing players processing decisions a bit better as well. Central attacking play is just going crazy. I mean, so you can create tactics which are so like, you know, like you feel like you're drawing something, a beautiful picture of people attacking through the middle. You can. It's like a piece of art. That's how I feel though. So I got the home and like, look at that. Can you see this goal? Guys, I don't have to say much. It's like on cue, delivered to you, right? From Bustthenet to you guys on cue. There we go, guys. I just said it. And it appeared. Look at this. Ricky Puig. Need I say more? Need I say more? I thought I saw Singapore there. Crash the Porsche. Hi from Singapore. How you do? How are you, man, from Singapore, my fellow countrymen? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Is the Mazala, let's see now. I was asking in relation to FM20. Oh, is the Mazala a little different? In relation to the FM20, exactly the same role. No difference. No difference. Now with focus play, you might want to pay a bit more attention to how they perform, that's all. Because I'm not entirely, I can't say entirely, I can't go out there and with some, like, you know, with some sense of finality go, because of focus play, Bazalas are operating like this and that. Okay, I can't. I can say that there's a chance they might be a bit more unpredictable because of focus play, so you want to pay attention to them. Just the two roles, Mazala and Carrillo. Especially if you play focus play down the flanks, or if you do focus play down the flanks, it might be worse, right? So if you play Mazala and Carrillo, be very careful when you play focus down the flanks, because what the focus does is it encourages the midfielders to shift out slightly to support the play. Now they're already staying wide. The question is, are they going to go further? I saw some where they're like literally like, you know, somewhere here, man. Then if you lose the ball, you got nobody here, right? So now we got Ricky Puig, we got Maya. Where's our Carrillo? Our Carrillo is here. Okay, good. Carrillo is behaving himself because you're playing focus play through the middle. Boom, bam, boom. Okay, there we go. Everybody's dancing. Conrad tried. Oh my goodness, he tried to dance his way through the goal. Okay, other questions. FM21 is really good. I'm glad you like it, man. For now, is it possible to play a 3-5-2 Conte with a register like Perot in the game? You tried. I think it's gonna work. I made a 3-4-2-1 with wingbacks. Yeah, we'll try that out later. It works as well. Some tactics may not work so well, but you more a case of trying to understand if they need a focus instruction. That's basically it. Because, Sebastian, the match engine is designed differently this year. So they're always looking to improve it. I'm like, I will defend what the best at that point in time last year was the best that they could do, right? Expecting them to give you the best every year, especially when they've just done a lot of other things, is going to be challenging. So I'm really happy with what they've done this year. Because last year they didn't have things like slices in the game. Oh man, he's gone white. Okay. And Nico tries for a shot. It's Puge or Puge, I don't know, man. Hey, Tobon Berg. I hope I got Torbjorn Berg. Have you tried the White Target Man yet? I've tried it a bit. I haven't created a tactic around a White Target Man. If what I think is correct, it should work the same way. Right? It should work because last season it worked. The White Target Man really worked very well when we had that Mazzala or an attacking playmaker coming right past him, right? So you got White Target Man and got an attack duty just surging past him. It worked really well. So I'm sure if you set it up the same way, it's going to work. All right, that's not too bad. Continue winning. Okay, so let's try another tactic, right? So we're going to try this now. 3-4-2-1. Okay, instead of 3-4-2-1, let's make a tactic without defenders. Okay, let's just screw things up. Okay, I want to mess with the engine right now. Okay, let's go. I wanted to save the game, I guess. Has the analysis tab? There's no analysis tab in the. Are you talking about the match day? On match day itself, there's no analysis tab. So if you go to tactics, let's say you go to schedule. You see these matches, right? You need to do an analysis of this game, right? There's no analysis here, right? But you have to press this analytical data. Then go to teams, and you see the analysis data coming up over here. All of it's here right now. Although there are some bugs in it at the moment. Yeah, some of the information is not showing up very well. So that's how you would do it. In game, only at halftime and full time. Okay, so we've got this. Okay, we're gonna make a tactic without defenders. First we're gonna make a tactic without defenders. See what happens, right? Okay. Now it's time to screw around with the game. Okay, first up we're gonna have halfback. What role can we give this guy now? This is Santora Sons of the Beach. I can't do something. Oh, got another halfback. We got another halfback. We got wingback on attack. We got wingback on attack. Okay. Now let's give it a 3-striker force here. Let's make this into a, I don't know, what do we want to make this guy? Target man on attack. We might lose, man. Complete forward. We turn this guy into an advanced forward, right? So he just goes for goal. And then this guy into a complete forward support. So what will happen is we got 3 roles now that will drift. They will more or less move away from the center. Right? Now, what we want from this guy is take more risks. What we want from this guy, I think this guy is going to play simple. So if he's going to play simple, what we want from this guy is central midfielder on attack. Central midfielder on attack. Now, these roles, I'm going to try Mazzala attack. Okay. Now we've got a tactic without defenders. Defenderless tactic. Okay? We just want to make the game. We just want to do... Okay, why are we doing this? Look, seriously, this is the best time to do it. There's no other time like the present. Guys, no other time like the present. Okay, now what do we want to do? Okay, we want to... Okay, where's all the action happening? Down the flanks, right? So... We can't afford to lose the ball here. I think. I guess. Right? Let's go focus play. Overlap, focus, right? Let's forget the focus from the middle, right? Let's see what happens. Okay. So higher tempo, we'll just everything on standard, everything's standard. We don't have too many TIs because we don't know what's gonna happen. Alright, now higher defensive line. Can you go much lower defensive line? Let's go with a higher defensive line, right? Because now we got no defenders. We don't know what's going to happen. Let's set up the offside trap. Man, this is asinine. But we want to see. Let's do something silly. Hey, what's the point of not doing something silly? Life is short, man. Okay, what can we do with this group? Okay, we want him to close down more. Okay, mark tighter. Want this guy to close down more and mark tighter. Alright, now we got these two guys. We want these guys to close down more. Okay, good. Close down more. Okay, good. Now what about all these three? They're not doing anything. Very good. Goalkeeper is going, where are my defenders? Goalkeeper is going, where are my defenders? What's wrong with you? How do you think the AMC is? AMC is doing okay. Yeah. My AMC generates a lot of key passes, man. But I don't use a playmaker in the position, right? So far I found that my AMC is doing okay. Just the last tactic, the guy who's generated all the key passes in the last tactic that I just played was in halftime. He had 3 key passes at halftime. Was it full time? I can't remember. Let's just check. Okay, that game we played this game, right? Analytical data, players, passes, key passes from Barcelona B. My cats, there we got 3 passes from him for the whole game. So he was playing in our tactic. He was playing here. He had a glorious match. So he played really well. Okay, so we're gonna try a really, really crazy system. Let's find out. S-Man, we go to the S-Man. S-Man says, huh, what? Really? This is what you want? Masala with 10, okay. Puge has got absolutely no defending ability, so we can't really use him. So I'm gonna use this guy. Luca de Vega. Oh, that's worse. Do we have anybody else? Who's this guy? No. Okay, we're gonna use this guy. He is, what does he say about his match conditioning? He's fit. Recommended to, okay, he can play 45 minutes. But look, this guy is just not match sharp, that's all. So it's perfectly okay to use him. Yeah, Solanos. Okay, now we got 3 halfbacks here. Yeah, this guy got jumped. Okay, we're gonna put 1 defender there just to see how this screws things up. Okay, we're gonna put a defender there. All right. Then what about this guy? This guy is okay. We're gonna stockpile these. We're gonna put this guy there as well. Right. Okay. He's a wing, not much of a wing back. No, we don't want. We don't want to put too many players there that don't know what they're doing. Alvaro Sanz. Okay, this is not too bad. Okay, flair. How much flair does he have? He's got 15 flair, so he's a perfect Mazala. Okay, Saras, no, he's got no flair. Okay, so we got Alvaro Sanz. Sanz has got no flair either. What about this guy? Keke de la Fuente, no. Okay, Luke de Vega. Okay, anticipation is 10. He can't really read danger if he comes his way. Alex Sala is worse. Okay, so we don't really have a player for this position. So I'm gonna go Puge. Where's Puge? Since I don't have much of a choice, I'll go with Puge. All right, let's go. Let's see what happens. Tactical meeting. We don't want to confuse the players right now, right? They don't know what's happening. Hey, Rick, you have a good one. Take care at work. Have a good day, right? Enjoy yourself. Regards to your wife. We know, but you rather fit the style to the players or fit the players into your stuff? Okay, I have a style and I'll find the players that can fit into the style. That's the way I like to play. I don't like to fit players into a style. If when you fit players into a style, you kind of like need to change them, you need to change a role or something like that. My style is defined by the roles and duties in the tactic. That's what it's supposed to do. Okay, there we go. The whole offside trap is not working. See that? Like everybody's like this, right? So that obviously is not working. They're not playing in offside trap. It's something I did in FM20 as well. Like FM20 was worse. I had 3 defensive midfielders. Okay, there we go. No offside trap. Nobody knows what they're doing. The only players who are trying to play the offside trap are the wing backs. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. Gomez is the ball. What does he do? He plays it to Busquets. Busquets comes in. It's not too bad. They play like 2 defenders. Solano crosses the ball to Mika. Nico shoots. My goodness. They're parking their ass right in front there. Okay, wait. This is going to be fun. Okay, work the ball. All right, we're going to work the ball. Distribute. There's no... Okay, let's distribute short kicks, right? See what happens. Okay. Let's confuse the goalkeeper even more. We'll tell the goalkeeper to distribute to the centre backs. Goalkeeper is going to go... What? This is fun, man. How do you feel about the role? I love it, man. I always hated the role, the green circle. I despised it since day one. Because I used to get so many questions from people. A lot of people used to ask me questions like, why... I used to get people coming on my stream scolding me for using the player in the wrong role. So I mean, like, dude, if you can play Neymar as a defender if you wanted to. Right, he has all the attributes of a libero. Except maybe he can tackle, but then, who needs a libero to tackle if he's got two fantastic defenders beside him? I used to get a lot of bad shit happening. So now I'm very happy they've taken it out. So, even as you should only be worried about one thing. Okay, this is what you should be worried about, right? Okay. See this? This is role suitability. Right. What you should worry about is whether the player's current ability, right? Okay. Is current ability, training and development, I can't see it. So you'll see current ability and potential ability, right? So you want this to kind of match his current ability. Right? So ideally you want it to match current ability. So that means he's like not half bad at that position, right? His current ability is pretty decent. Okay, so far, let's see. Let's speed things up, right? This is like a dissecting the puzzle game. Okay, I'm looking for patterns again, right? So, there we go. Come on, ref. That wasn't offside. Holy crap. We want to see whether there's a bug. Okay, that's not too bad. The three boys came into the box. Alright, they didn't come into the box. They dropped deep, right? So let's watch this. Let's see if they get caught. No, still okay. Opening the two halfbacks are not doing too badly. They're quite disciplined, right? They're not doing too badly. I just have to tweak a few things now. Oh, there we go. Inside is half. He's onside, right? He's onside. But he came back so quickly to defend. Ooh. No chance of big overrun in midfield. Definitely not. Look at this, man. Boom. Okay. Oh, this is looking interesting, my boy. What a goal! Ladies and gentlemen, we are screwing around with the match engine again. Man, I love it. I love this game. He can do things. What a ball! The keeper just went, holy shit, it's so fast. It's gone through my legs. He went through the keeper's legs. We got to see that goal again, guys. We have to say the only bloody thing in this game right now is you don't want time bar. Okay, look, guys, this is getting quite fun. Okay, there we go. He's okay. Is this onside or offside? Oh, this is perfect, man. Man, look, he gets the ball. He's offside. He's touching the line. If his foot is touching the line, it's onside, right? Boom. He could be offside. Come on, ref. Nah, he's offside. This is gonna be fun. Oh man. Look, I just made this for the first time. I don't even know if it's gonna work. Yeah. But I'm waiting for the inevitable 4-3-2-1s, the narrow systems that come and get us, right? Even it's a narrow system, we're gonna have a lot of problems. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. Okay. Okay. You see this? This big gaping hole here? Because these two boys are obeying the offside trap. Are they? How do I get you to be further up? Damn it, we want you even higher than where you are right now. What? You Santora Sons of the Beach. Are you crazy? Yes, I am crazy. I want you even higher. You're mad fella. Yes. They're already overlapping. How high do you want them to be? Can I just drag them higher? Wait. Does that get further forward? No, that's already good. I can't go any higher. I can't go any higher than this. If I could go higher than this, it'll be interesting. Oh man, look at that! Buckle my shoe. Hey, Zero Skills, how are you, man? How do you feel about the message is held for review? No chance of being overrun in midfield today, ass man. Yeah, no chance. We show that message. Just started the save in my local team and for that half of my wage budget goes to one player. Welcome to the club, guys. No, seriously, guys, please do me one favor. Please do me one favor. Don't play a lower league save just yet. Don't. Play with one of the really good teams first. Have a lot of fun. Then you know what tactics work. It doesn't have to be for long, right? Like what, 10 matches or so? Yeah. I do this kind of experiments all the time. Just create one stupid ass tactic and see what happens. Okay, what can we do though? Okay, so far certain things I want to do, certain things I haven't done them yet. So what we can do is do them now. Okay, cross him, target man. Okay, you direct passes, take more risks. You take more risks. Direct pass. Done. Alright. This obviously this makes absolutely no sense, so don't criticize me for that. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to see what else we can do, right? Okay, we're gonna see what else, right? So we're gonna make a few changes as we go. Because I want to see for a fact, right? We can inch those wingbacks further and further up the pitch. We want to find a happy balance. What we don't want them to be too aggressive, but we don't want them to be too deep, right? This is looking kind of fun. Okay, what weird formation? What weird set piece is that? I must have set some short. Oh, this is a long throw. Oh yeah, I've set long throws up as well. Right, I think we have long throws. This tactic might have long throws in it. Set pieces, throw-ins. Okay, we want to see whether the long throw works. No? Defend, attack, short throw. Oh, I've got a short throw and a long throw. Yeah, I wanted to try the long throw out. I want to see whether this works. Okay, long throw. Okay, we want to pay attention to whether Andre Solano takes the throw. Right? If another player takes the throw, then long throws are bugged. Because we should. Wait, did they score a goal? What the hell's going on, guys? What's the keeper doing? He's confused. Ah, man, the keeper. Hey, we had to see that goal again. The keeper just screwed things up. He's so confused right now. The poor guy is going like, you know that there are so many, this keeper over here is going, he's wearing, oh no wonder he's wearing unlucky number 13. Alright. Okay. So this was, look at that, Mazzala went out there to hard tackle, right? So that's good. It's working. Okay, the counter. Target man got the ball early. Come on. Target man, he plays it to wing back. Wing back tries. Target man, something's wrong with you. Okay. No wonder. Okay, take more risks. Move into the channel. No. Roam from position. Okay, let's go. Right. I don't know. I want to do a few things at the same time. You see what did I see just now? You see the target man was running. He didn't take a chance. He didn't play the true pass. Right? He didn't. He went to the wing back instead. So two things I want to fix. First thing I want to fix is this. Dropping into wide. So this will encourage them to look inside as well for passes. Okay, so fix that. The next one, we want to try and fix, we want to try and get those wingbacks up the pitch, right? So first up, we want to, okay, this might help. Whoever said wingback helps. I might even try the inverted wingback because to some extent it's going to come this way. Right, but he's never coming here. He's like, there are too many players there. I want to see what happens as well with the inverted wingback. Okay. Go, Jardy. Jardy goes wide. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. Yeah, the match UI is... Yeah, I don't like the match UI myself. Yeah. I'm not too happy. I'm not like... I love what they've done with the match engine, right? But I don't, like, you know... I'm not waxing lyrical about the UI experience. I have to admit. I'm just gonna say this: if you wanted a better match engine, then this is the game for you, right? If you are after the UI experience, like me, you're gonna have to wait for somebody to give you a skin. So I'm literally waiting for my friends who are skinners, right, to go like, oh, Daljit, we have a nice skin that's gonna make you happy. Okay, so far, let's see. Okay, complete wingback tries his best. That's the other thing I don't like about complete wingbacks. They try to cross Sunday to Friday. Every day Sunday they'll try and cross. Okay, hold on, let's try something else. Okay, is it because it's trying direct Morris? Okay, cross aim target man only. Because it's gonna cross more often. Target man. Okay, drop this. Remove. I want everything in here except for more risks. Okay, done. Okay. The next thing I'm going to try is I want to pay attention to the defensive transitions, right? So, okay, that's it. Wingback came back to defend, but the goalkeeper decides to be an idiot. That's okay. Nails target man, plays it, and then halfback, right? Halfback didn't try won't try the Hollywood pass. We get a Hollywood pass from the ball playing defenders. I wanted 3 halfbacks because then I don't believe that. That's like a short throw. Is that a short corner routine? Yeah, my short corner routine. This is my short corner routine, right? So he waits and then he passes it to him. Yeah. Gets into a perfect position to score. So my short corner routine is working as well. Okay. So you guys want to know what a short corner routine is? Okay, I'll show it to you. It's the same short corner routine I used from last year. Corners, attack routine, near post routine. No, this is the near post routine. And then on the left is my edge of area, right? So what happens is, I don't know why it says edge of area. This guy, I call it edge of area, rather. I call this edge of area. So he plays it short to this guy. So this is the DM. This is Ricky Puig, is the corner kick taker, is taking it. I didn't expect it. I was expecting this guy to dribble in, right? But apparently this guy is very good at dribbling. So what has happened is that he holds up the ball and then he takes it on and he goes in, which is okay. But this is literally the default setting. The defaults, no. I just went short. I just put one guy here and that's it. This is just the default routines. I just created a slightly different version this year. Except I don't like this. So I'll put him back here. Okay. Yeah, you have to play. You cannot allow another person's opinion of the match engine to influence you, right? You have to. What you can do is watch other people play, especially people who you think are really good at dissecting games, right? Or dissecting the engine. So that could give you at least they can kind of guide you as to what they are looking at, right? So what specifically what little events they're looking at to give them a clue as to what to do. And then what you need to do is you need to go and try your own stuff out. Like have your own kind of way of testing. So the way I do things is one way. Maybe somebody else is a better way of checking things out. Now this is the one big ass criticism I have of the game. This guy is injured. But here. So according to the guys at SI, it's like a slight knock that they take, right? So now, do you need to take him off? Now, when you look at this and this, they're both the same, right? So apparently you can keep him going. But my philosophy has always been, if it's a really, really important player, if you get like a knock, right? What you want to do is you want to take him off, right? So I'm just going to take off this wingback because in all my tactics, wingbacks are really important. Right, so wingback. So, bloody hell. Where's the wingbacks? Oh man, what the hell is going on? Position. Okay. Alright, we got wingbacks. Okay, this guy can be a wingback. He needs match fitness anyway, so good. We'll try him out. Okay, we'll play him in that position. Nice build up. The wingback. Oh, that's insane. That's an insane goal. You know why? I'll explain why. Okay, let's look behind goal. That is an insane goal. Angle, camera height. Why can't I change the camera height? This is so annoying. Okay, this is like director, man. Okay. Okay, so you see this. I can't do this. Okay, we want sideline view. Okay, all right. See the number of players. The defenders are obviously occupied. Okay, so you go one. This defender is marking this guy. This defender is looking at this guy. This guy is naturally coming because the ball is coming this way, so he's going. But look at them, man. How are they going to defend this? The thing I don't like about the match engine, and this has been my criticism of it since last year, is that there are not enough animations to show that the player is actually trying to do something. Like maybe putting his leg out. Stuff like that. We don't see that. We don't see enough of that in the game. So I think that I put out a feature request suggesting to SI that when you see a player shift his direction or try to, close down. I'm talking like cover a player. Sometimes we do a body shift, right? Our leg comes out, stuff like that. Want to see a bit more of that so that we can see that in the game. I mean, there's a lot of things to do. The halfback went in on the solo. See what our halfback did? Our halfback was marking their one defender they attempted. So that's not too bad still. Okay, look at that. You cannot be offside from a goal kick, right? Can you? I don't even know that rule. Oh, what a ball. Okay, there we are. This is what I wanted to watch. The inside cutting, the cuts inside, takes on player trait. There's a trait in the game likes to beat man repeatedly, cuts inside with the ball and gets into opposition here. That's what I'm afraid of. That was what I was afraid of, right? He got inside, but he didn't shoot from earlier. So that means this tactic is vulnerable to inside forwards who can run at defenders. Okay, that's it again as well, right? So that, I mean, this is a fun tactic, but I don't think it's going to work. What can I do? One halfback, one central defender might be okay. Yeah, but definitely this can be the basis of another tactic, right? I plonk this defender here, these two defenders here. I got another tactic straight away. I will save this as defenderless. My first defenderless tactic. We made a defenderless tactic. All right. Okay. Next thing we're going to test out is the inverted wingback. I don't think the widgets are coming back, man. You bought Musa Juwara. He's a Gambian international, and I bought him for a total of 16.5 for my league. Once inside, however, he can't get a work permit. Ouch. Oh, that's tough, man. If you can't get a work permit, you are in trouble. There's nothing you can do now. You bought him. You're gonna have to put him on loan, I guess. You can't even put him on loan. He has to be with an English club. He has to get EU nationality. But even if you play in England, he can't. Brexit rules are gonna be changing, right? So EU nationality may not automatically give them a license to play in England. I don't know what to say, man. I'm not too familiar with all these little nuances with Brexit. Okay, want to change the tactic. Okay, not change the tactic, but we want to change the rules. All right, done. Now we're going to change you to inverted wingback. We want to see how this performs, right? Inverted wingback on attack and inverted wingback on attack. Let's see what happens. Let's see, because these are two, along with the complete wingback, two roaming roles, right? Yeah. There, golden zone. Some XG is new, right? So there might still be bugs because there was one bug. I raised it as well. Some of the XG shot tallies don't seem to tally up. Oh, what a pass! So some of they don't tally up. So you still have to like it. It's okay. It's a great tool. Oh, look at the sweeper keeper. He came all the way out. We don't have defenders, right? So sweeper keeper is out of the box doing the sweeping. Oh. No defenders. This is crazy, man. They were, yeah, on this. No, focus play affected runs, and in some very rare cases, mentality, right? But more than that, focus play would tell players to run in that direction more than anything else last year. This year, focus play affects passes as well as some positioning. Okay, so how we got? So we got I don't know. We want to see how that inverted wingback performs, right? So we still I haven't tagged him yet. Okay, where's our invert? Who are two inverted wingbacks? Sasen, Dedas, and Solano. Okay, so where are they? Great. I don't know their numbers. Okay, where's Solano? Where the hell is Solano? Okay, that's useful. Must be from a throw. Alright, we got... Okay, there we go. Okay, I want to see how these two players react. Okay, done. Still playing as wingbacks, of course, because there's no wingers on their end. Oh, there. The weakness of the system. Right, you saw that? One ball over the top. I mean, for fun, it's okay. I won't say this is a workable tactic. It's one of those fun tactics, I guess. But I wouldn't recommend it. However, let's drop the offside trap now. Okay, because this is a bit asinine to have an offside trap. I mean, how do you play an offside trap when you don't even have defenders, right? You're only affecting, who do you affect? Right, so let's see what happens next. Where is our, okay, our inverted wingbacks are behaving still like, you know, wingbacks. There we go. No defenders. There is not a single defender back there defending. Okay, what has happened here? Set piece defending, right? Set pieces, free kicks wide and deep. Defend. So we got when we're attacking, these guys are supposed to be defend. I may have not set them up. DMC, wingback. Yeah, they're all defending, so they didn't come back. So they're not paying attention. So some of the set piece routines are not working with those boys. Okay. Another thing to note. This is working. So the 3 players at the back, the other one didn't work. So it could have been the throw-ins, right? Right. So if you do design this tactic, you gotta design your throw-ins correctly. Because just now we had one over the top. Okay, they see the inverted wing back. That's it. Like, it doesn't go into the middle, right? The only time it goes, because he's playing narrow, so they'll come in a bit. But now you see they're behaving like wingbacks again, so you know for a fact it doesn't really work very well. And it's making the tactic really weak. So we're gonna roll it back to complete wingback on attack. This is wingback on attack. This is the most stable role. The most stable role is wingback on attack. Because he doesn't roam. Because then we only have one roamer in these two. Okay. Right. And then we can, I love this right now. If you can do it, right? We don't have much time to choose. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. Okay. There's not much time to choose. Look, it's this. My match speed highlights must be what? Slow? Damn it, you idiots. There you go. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, Ricky Puig to get into the box. Barcelona do not have much money, man. They are in trouble. They can't go out there and sign all the players they want. They have to sell players first. Barcelona have issues. Okay, do it. Thank you very much. What's this? Don't want. I hardly ever... I don't want to be critical of SI, but seriously, I don't need the dugout. Right? But for maybe some new players, they might need the information that comes with the dugout. I wish the dugout was customizable. We could put things inside that is useful for more advanced players, like what they are looking for, like shot maps. Maybe they want to see that. This, this is the only usable pane for me. I can't do it this way. This way I've got all this information. This is just useless information, right? When it comes out 6 panels like this, right? It's useless. Like, what use is this? Okay, general info is the only one, right? Goals, but if I want general info, I can see it here. This tells me exactly what's here, except for the assist. That's all, right? Who scores the goals? Then if I come to this, it's like, okay, maybe I got like one panel: key, foul, intercept. Let me go to passing. Key passes. Who's playing with the key passes? I mean, this could be useful, I guess, right? So we've got Ricky Puig with 4 key passes. I mean, this might be. So okay, so it looks like you'll have to do something like this: Barcelona B stats and maybe the opposition stats, and then you go to like their passing stats. Maybe you can find whoever was the player that you want to target. Match stats, you can definitely do a lot of things in match stats. You can customize this, right, if you wanted to. But then once you do this, right, you lose action zones. So I can't do that, right? So you have to drop this. You gotta go into this view. Here you get action zones. One small S9 widget over here. That's about the biggest you can get. And so yeah, I'm waiting for Skinners to show up, man. My plan is to move away from the older squad. So many players on too much money, making it a great side would be harder than I thought. Yeah. Yeah, Barcelona will be fun. I like Barcelona right now. If you want to manage Barcelona, I'm like looking at. I'm like, if I want to play a serious game, I could like manage Barcelona's B squad and just stay with the B squad. See whether I get offered the job of the right at the top. It could be a fun save, right? It could really be a fun save. So wow, yeah, they're doing okay. Completely played this defenderless tactic off the park. Right, we created our first defenderless tactic. So this one's for you, Guido. You got a strikerless like honestly, this defenderless tactic is really gonna leak you a lot of goals, man. You saw the over the top shots that we had was just too funny. Just way too funny. Alright, okay, so why is the clock going so slow? Oh, match speed between highlights. Okay, let's do this and then let's speed up. Let's go key highlights. I don't know why the clock suddenly became super slow. Okay, we keep scoring goals. Keep it up, boys. Nico to Jadi to Niels. Niels, look at that. He's free. Gives him the ball straight away. Wingback comes out and says, "I've got a free cross for you." Bang. That's it. With three strikers, is just overpowering. They place one over the top, and this is the only time they can get away, right? So. What we can do is, I don't put tight marking, but we can definitely, I don't put tight marking. Yeah, this is like one of those, like, you better hope that you don't concede a goal. So that's our defenderless tactic. So we had fun. Alright, so let's send the assistant. Let's not do anything else. So what else are we going to try? Alright, okay, we done our defenderless tactic, right? So now we try something different. Okay, we had this retro tactic. We have this defenderless tactic. And then we have this. Okay, let's try this. 5-2-2-1. Okay, so we got ball playing defender, ball playing wing back, inside forward, inside forward. This is a slightly different tactic. Trequartista dropping deep inside forward, going to say inside forward, going to say wing back is not overlap, no underlap. Cannot overlap. Yeah, because you're gonna see these guys jumping to the driving to the box. You want this wing back to actually look for them, right? So we want a lot of players looking inside for the pass. What about focus? Playing on focus down the left and the right flank. So this guy's coming up to support this way instead of focusing through the middle. Alright, so okay, so let's see what happens. Right, David, this is what attributes do we have here? I don't think he's got. Yeah, we're just gonna see what happens. The pass map, I agree with you, man. For me, I'm waiting for. I'm sure there are a few people, but the problem is how much of that did SI make editable, right? So that's the only question. So waiting to see. I haven't asked the usual suspects. I'm gonna give the usual suspects some time before I start asking them. Do you have a skin I can try? Because this I'd be waiting for like somebody and he's in between the match highlights mods. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know whether he's got news coming out. So we got short passing, focus play, fatty narrow. This is going to keep the ball inside. Sorted tempo, right defense. Basically the same. This is something I used from last year. And so this is one of the tactics I was using in draft mode last year. I think you will recognize the tactic, Jahid. The one, yeah, one of my tactics. Okay, send the assistant, whatever. You know, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in finding out about. Okay, I'm very honest, right? I don't give a rat's ass about presses. I don't care about halftime team talks. I don't care about all this stuff. I really don't. I want to get away. I hardly ever play with that stuff. Oh, not yet. The skins are not ready yet. Now it's time for strikerless and defenderless tactic. This is going to be your fluid save. Yeah, good. You try. Fluid tactics are looking very, very good. My liquid tactics are looking solid on this system. So I'm sure that you guys are going to come up with some very nice systems, especially those guys on Discord. Last year, you guys came up with great tactics. This year, you're going to come up with some fantastic tactics. And look at this, man. Boom. Try to clear. Defenders can't clear the ball, right? Too much pressure. But that ping pong straight back at us. And look at that pass! What a pass! Look at this. Okay. I didn't expect this. No, this guy comes, runs, and the player sees him straight away, and he goes in. Oh my goodness, that was one hell of a pass. This is my last year's, the unpronounceable name I had for my tactic. Fart. At the end, this is a tactic I used yesterday for my draft mode. When I was playing against you guys for draft, right? This was what I was using. So yes, you guys are getting a chance to see my draft mode tactics. Why two playmakers? Trust me, if you can use two playmakers, nothing wrong with it. You can use 3 playmakers, you can use 4, you can use 5. If they can put 10 playmakers in, go ahead and do it. There's no rule in this game that says you can't do certain things, right? Okay. So avoid that. The only thing that I would suggest is, if you want to play with an inverted wing back, make sure that there are no wingers on the flank. That's all. Because otherwise they'll default into wing backs, which might do some really strange behavior. Right? That's sometimes even buggy. So that's what I would avoid. Inverted wing back and inverted winger, because they two operate the same half space most of the time. Sometimes you get a lot of like crunching. The other thing is, when you create your tactics as well, you want to try and understand focus, right? How focus works and how overlaps work and how underlaps work. Underlaps go in, overlaps go out, and then your focus is what comes into play. Like focus, when you play focus, play in the middle, and then you've got like, you're playing against a tactic that's those tactics that are very like got DMs in the middle, narrow, double DMs, it's not gonna work. So you gotta be very careful. That was fast. Okay. So I want to see a bit more of that tactic, right? Okay. So let's play a bit longer with this tactic. What else should we do, right? Yeah, you can throw the water bottle. Hey, there's a time and a place to throw the water bottle. I discovered that already. Okay, when do you throw the water bottle? You guys are gonna love this. You guys are gonna love this. You throw the water bottle during the winter period, when the water bottle is frozen. You go and put it in the refrigerator, freeze it, right? They take it out, it becomes a brick, right? That's when you throw it. Literally, you throw it during the winter period because form drops off, right? So you want to use your water bottle then. So you throw it at your place. Now the other thing about throwing it is it a good thing to throw the water bottle? Yeah, especially when you are going through a good run of form, right? When you on a good run of form, use the water bottle. I'm gonna do that, right? We haven't lost yet. Yeah, I might be. Hopefully I'm right. Seriously, I could be wrong. But I realized that there's a time and a place to throw the water bottle. Okay, where's my water bottle? There's no water bottle now. Trash ass, point finger, hands together. I don't know, man. Well, apparently you need to throw the water bottle. If maybe one goal down or whatever. Some things are missing, man. Some things are missing in my game. Sometimes I throw a water bottle when I have a good form. So it appears I usually use it. Oh, this is not good. Are we playing Fulham? Who the hell am I playing? No. I can see it from here, idiot. Yeah, Fulham under 23s. Holy guacamole. We're playing the Fulham under 23s. Yay! Come on, boys. Okay, what have we got? This is the thing, right? We just set it just now, right? Didn't we? Damn, it doesn't stick. Oh man, it doesn't stick. We just changed it just now. It didn't stick. Now I see this part. Now we go and pop the other one up. Okay, let's see how the boys do. Oh, what a goal! Quick and beautiful. Okay. We will look at the goal again, right? Because I'm going too fast. No wonder. Comprehensive highlights. Sorry guys, we were going way too fast. Right, so we're gonna look at those goals again. Don't worry. I was trying to figure out why we're going so fast. Yeah. Okay, the spatial. See this? Perfect. Got the control of the half spaces. Got the two deep line playmakers that drop deep and they anchor the movement from left to right. So they move to the side where the focus is happening. See that? Okay, so they're all here. See this? See the positioning? He's gonna be wider. Okay. All right. So what I want to do now is I don't know, man. Let's just do something like encourage. Okay. Have faith, praise. Can we send any tactics in yet? Bring your tactics for the Discord, guys. I think we will do it. Okay, we will do it tonight. I'll give you guys a new link tonight. Okay, so just before the stream happens, I'll give you guys a link, and then we will do we will craft out tactics and see whether we can make them better, right? So, but first I'll have to find a team, right? We'll pick a new experimental team, or maybe I'll just stick to this experimental team to see how we do. Yeah, we'll do bring your tactics tonight. Okay, so guys, after this stream, 2 hours, I guess now it's about 8:30 here. I've got another maybe half an hour for the stream. Then what we will do after that stream is I have to take a break because the kids are coming home. Then I have to put the kids to sleep. Then once they go to sleep and my wife is settled, then I can do the stream. So yeah, then we can have a nice long stream. Oh yeah, and guys, we are supposed to do other things as well, right? So we're gonna do the other things that we normally do on weekends. So all that is coming as well. One-on-ones are a lot better. They are a lot better. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen the chip already a few times, right? The guy goes in and does this delightful chip over the keeper. Ooh, oh my goodness! We don't have things like the Beckham, I don't know, the Cruyff turn, right? That, of course, that is not in the game. If anybody tells you it's in the game, it's joking. Right, so that's not in the game. Okay, what's wrong with this? Right? Okay, we are not. Yeah, that's it. This is what's wrong with it. Okay, we're gonna go more direct, or rather more direct. Yeah, that can help. Slightly lower tempo, right? The defense. Yeah, we're not using the offside trap. I don't see the point. Okay. What did we do? We just went S-man. Give me my players, right? So far, I haven't been going, I need to use this player, I need to use this player is perfect, this player. I just went S-man, give me the players. Oh man, we conceded a goal. What the Reina foul is going on? Okay, now I have to look at the players. Solano is not playing well. Okay, it needs to be substituted. Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem. Okay, we might have a problem with one of our substitutions. Where's Solano? Solano is... Ooh, he's going to have to finish the game. He's going to have to finish the game. Okay, so we got this guy, Mingueza. Okay, we got Ndaye. Whatever your name sounds like you're a damn good defender. You just play. The logic in my brain makes absolutely no sense. Okay. There's no undo button. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? There ain't no undo button, man. You can do cancel. But then you come out the whole screen, which is annoying. So you gotta come in here now. I think there might be an undo button, but I'm too chicken shit to try to find out. Okay, confirms up. Yeah, over there. You better be fast, man. You saw that? You better have the fastest fingers in the West. Right? Ain't no... like quick draw McGraw, man. Shit. Showdown. With the tactic screen. Because they don't have an undo button. You can't go like, oh shit, take him off. No, he's already on the pitch. They're so eager to play for you right now in FM21. You better make sure, man. Yeah, I'm definitely doing Game Changer again. 100%. For all the guys on Discord, yeah, we're definitely doing Game Changer. 100%. Some of my club management may not be perfect, okay, guys? So I'll be very honest with you. I'll be spending a lot of time with tactics. Things like contracts, and you can do this negotiation with the club for the whatever loan spell act. Don't look at me. I haven't focused on that. I've only focused on tactics. Once I nail the tactics, that's it. The rest of the game is super easy. Usually takes me about a week. Yeah, then I'll understand everything that needs to be understood about the tactic. Do it, okay. Wherever that plays. I trust my ass, man. Yeah, if you click for notable events, it will show you the goal. We're just waiting to see the notable events against. Then we can see the first goal that we scored. Well, not playing very well. So we're gonna ask the boys to do something. Right? If you want to see goals, you just do this, right? So this is the goal they scored. Remember to hit the pause button, guys. Okay. Yeah, then this is our goal. Colado from the back, dribbling through, then plays one beautiful ball over the top. That was nice. Okay. This guy, Colado, has to come off, right? So we're gonna substitute him for I don't know how many James, whatever his name is. Okay. Then here is okay, right? Here we can undo. But we can't do it from the other screen. So on the other screen, once you have made your decision, that's it, man. There ain't no turning back. They should have given us like a confirm button when they come out. Okay, we're gonna speed things up a bit because it's getting very boring for me. Yeah, so 1.26 is pretty good. I mean, the only reason why we're not scoring more goals is because, honestly speaking, our finishing hasn't been very good. Yeah, so our finishing has been quite subpar. Let's see if I can bring on one more substitution. You cannot make any more substitutions, which is kind of sad. So we dropped down to second position, just behind Brighton's under 23, Fulham under 23. I don't know what competition we're playing in. Come on, boys. This is Fulham, you know. This is going to be a memorable day for them. Yeah, nope, not yet. I'm not sharing it just yet. But it will be soon, right? Once it is, I will let you guys know. Probably within the next 1 or 2 days. Probably after tonight, right? I've got quite a few. I've got about 10 tactics waiting to go for you guys. That's it. Match is over. So, water bottle time. Water bottle time. Yeah. That's it. Throw the water bottle at the boys. You useless pieces of shit. Okay. Was that a friendly? Under 23 International Cup. I want to win everything there is to win. Okay. We failed to make our chances pay. Right. So you're gonna do an analysis. Yeah, this is the first draw I've had. But we've been playing some ridiculous tactics. And, you know, that we have to admit, right? So this needs some fine-tuning for FM21, right? So I have to work on this a bit more. This looks like a ridiculous tactic, okay? So this is what we did today, the defenderless tactic. And then we also had this Holland retro test. We tried this tactic. This tactic was just happily scoring goals for fun, right? Remember this? We played here 3-1, but we have been conceding goals. We've been conceding a lot of goals with this tactic. So to be honest with you, it is still a bit leaky. Is it very accurate? I wouldn't say. Probably leaky because of this guy and this guy. There's a voice in my head that's been saying CM support, CM support. There's a voice in my head that keeps going CM support, CM support, CM support. I might have to listen to that voice because these two roles are roaming, and this could be getting me into trouble. All right. Alternatively, I could go DLP and ignore the need for the BPDs to come very high up, which could help as well. So a role change will probably fix this. All right, guys, let's see if we have questions. The stream is definitely coming to an end very, very soon. So I want to see if you guys have any questions for today. And I'll try and answer some of these questions as best as I can. And once again, we'll be doing another stream for the guys on Discord in a few hours' time. And there is a video, so don't run too far away. There's a video coming out on YouTube where I actually explain the match engine changes, right? What exactly has happened. So I also revisit a tactic that I was using last night on the stream, which is my storming 4-4-2 tactic, which has got a lot of central attacking play patterns. So if you went on the stream yesterday, and if you want to really, cut to the chase, go watch that video. It's coming up in about an hour's time, right? So it gives me time for me to go and have dinner as well, man. So let's see the questions. Is the being your tactic? Yeah, it's for FM21 for now. Right. I'm not looking at FM20. But I will try and help you guys out. If you have a lot of if there are people who are playing FM20 and they need my help, yes, I will load up FM20. I have not deleted FM20. It's still in the system. I do have to delete FM19 though. Is that okay? I have FM12 too. I've deleted that already. FM19 has to go. So FM20, yes, definitely. I will 100% do FM20 if you need it. Okay, so don't worry about it. What do you think of roaming on winger on support? I think roaming is a perfect option, especially if you want to do a tactic which has got high fluidity. Like you got lots of the team fluidity is high. You got a lot of players attacking, and you creating like earlier when I created this Holland retro tactic, right? Got lots of players moving all over the place. I'm not saying a roam is to go left flank to right flank. That doesn't happen, right? It's just within this radius of where he's supposed to operate. He just has a bit more license. He's a bit more creative freedom. So yeah, definitely an option. What you need is a player very good off the ball. Decisions as well. Are you able to give a new contract for the end of the season? I'm not able to on mine. I don't know. I haven't. Are you able to get a new contract, you mean? Or give a player a new contract? If you can't give a player a new contract, or you can't receive a new contract at the end of the season, and you haven't, they should give you an ultimatum, right? Raise it as a bug. Please do, because that's a bug. What is your best tactic so far? Storming 442 is very strong. Liquid is extremely strong. Then I have a few. But Storming 442 looks damn strong right now. I've been playing Storming 442 from last night. It's looking damn good. Then I got Liquid. Liquid is also looking very good. I played with Galileo. Galileo is also rocking away, man. Galileo is doing well as well. Yeah, you can play as Barcelona B and get promoted and get a new job. Yes, you can. This is Barcelona B, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, of children of all ages. You don't need to have a custom database. Welcome to Barcelona B. We are managing Barcelona B. We are doing the Pep Guardiola journey of sorts. Hey, Kai Havertz, welcome back, man. Undo is in the bottom left. Yeah, man. If it's in the bottom left, I didn't see it. So yeah, they should put the damn things back to the top right, where we used to have them. How are you getting width on right side with only inside forward and attack? Because there's space, right? They will always hug the right flank, or you can even tell them to stay wider. And sometimes you have to look at the player's traits. Does he have hugs the line as well? That can help. You were about to ask regarding the 442. Yeah, the video is coming soon. I have in about 45 minutes, the video is going to be on YouTube. So when it pops, have a look. Yeah, you're still using counter and liquid. Yeah, I am using counter because liquid was different. Liquid was move them around and just have a lot more fun. Except now for liquid FM21, there's going to be focus added. Focus play. And I think I swapped the Mazzala and the roaming playmakers positions. Slight change only. Is there a role in the game where you use very little or never used before? The defensive fullback, if there's one role I don't really use a lot, is the defensive fullback. Another role I hardly ever use. I have used it occasionally. It was a white target man when I was doing the challenge for. I was doing this Matt Smith challenge with in Hoffenheim, right? Or Schalke. So I was doing that Matt Smith challenge. I used the white target man. But right now, FM20, I've used most of the roles. I have to test all the roles out to find out if anything has changed. And I've tested all the roles out. They all are working the same way, except the F9 is even better than it was before. Yeah, but I don't have this. I don't use this role. I use target man, I use poacher, I use complete forward, I use advanced forward. There's always a reason to use a certain role, right? So it can work. I like the advanced forward with a target man sometimes as well. It's kind of cool. I have one tactic where I got a target man and poacher. The 442 storming is just phenomenal because the I don't know what you want to call it, the chemistry between the target man and the poacher was so nice. I can't believe it. I just buy this game. I was sure I could resist it this year. Carry on. I mean, all of us are like that, right? All of us are like, no two stoppers. Two ball playing defenders. Storming 442 is a two. Wait, this is the beta tactics. I got a lot of tactics right now. All done like within a day. Successful ports from. Some are successful ports from two ball playing defenders on stopper. You're right, stopper. I'm playing them both as stoppers as well. Not on defend duty, but stopper duty. Because I need a really aggressive defense. So I went for a really aggressive setup at the back. The two stopper duties, so they step out of the line very quickly and they go and sweep. And inverted wingbacks that come in here, and a roaming playmaker and a DLP on defense, and two wingers on attack. This is basically a 2-4-4. Hey, it will swap into a 2-4-4. Yeah. And roundouters will operate the same way as they did the last FM20. You will get the same dynamics from the roundouter as well. Alright guys, I want to thank everybody for coming in on today's stream. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. I thoroughly enjoyed my time here. I want to encourage all of you to try things out. Now, there might be some people who might say that certain things don't work, right? And I don't blame them, right? There are times with this game where some things don't work, right? It's always the case. There could be a bug, there could be certain things that are not working in the game, but don't fret, right? Okay, pop in on the stream, ask me if there's an issue. I will definitely be keen on looking at some tactics as well as this little journey continues, definitely. But this is going to be the best time. The 1 or 2 weeks between today and next. It's like my pre-season training. Before the regular season starts, when FM21, I have to be serious about it. So this is the time when you can try all kinds of Mickey Mouse nonsense. Did the defenderless tactic surprise us today? Completely threw me for a loop. I never expected a defenderless tactic to work. But we're going to try other things as well on another stream. On another stream, I'm probably going to go with deep block tactics. I want to see how deep block systems perform. We're going to see whether deep low block systems are useful or they have the same issues that they had last season. Because the problem with low block systems is essentially this. Good teams can attack you, and now with the attacking play having been improved, central attacking play is really good right now, right? So the AI central attacking play could throw your deep block systems into a kind of a loop. So what do you do? So that's my plan for the next stream. I want to look at deep block systems. So I hope you can join me on the next stream and you find this useful. And once again, guys, if you guys have any questions, you guys know where to find me. You can always look me on Twitch at Bustthenet. Did I say Twitch at Bustthenet? No, that's Twitter at Bustthenet or addictedtofm.com, my website. I will be streaming on Twitch. But I stream on Twitch like once a week right now, right? So I have reasons for doing that. And I will be streaming. And usually my Twitch streams are going to be more like slightly different. There's a slight different theme to my Twitch streams, and I want to keep that up. So I want to thank everybody for coming on today's streams. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Lots of great questions. I hope I was able to answer those questions. And I hope that you can see by the whole idea behind all these videos is very simple, right? I want to show you what's possible, right? What you can do. Have fun. Like, that's all I want to do during the beta. Try that yourself as well. But remember, when you do these kind of things, always choose a good side, right? Because I wouldn't touch this with Kingstonian with a 10-foot pole. Alright, you guys, take care. Have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.